Welcome back to Bomber TV. This week is homecoming. We're going to take a look at our queens, get to know them, see some Bomber matchup. Who doesn't love a little bit of that? Get a preview for the football game and get a highlight of Spirit Week. See you there.
And here are our 2022 homecoming queen candidates.
Hi, my name is Audrey Davison. My escort is Nolan Conrad.
My name is Claire Stanley, and my escort is Noel Marchand. My name is Ella Gary, and my escort is Tommy Boyce.
My name is Lucy Sanchez, and my escort is Zach Gillot.
My name is Emily Myers, and my escort is Mason Stanley.
I'm just glad I got to experience being homecoming candidate, and I'm looking forward to class games and just the whole experience of it.
I'm excited for the class games on Friday. I'm excited to be with all my friends and to do the games and to compete with all the people that I'm close with.
I love dressing up with all my friends, and especially this pajama day.
I'm excited to celebrate with all my friends and dress up.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to have the number one team in 3A coming to Rensselaer. They're undefeated, ranked number one in the state, coming for our homecoming. And it's a great opportunity to try to knock off the best team in the state as far as ranking. So it should be a great contest. Our kids are fired up, and I know we'll have a huge crowd there. And it's just a great opportunity to have the number one team in the state on our field for 48 minutes with an opportunity to beat them. Yeah, I love homecoming from the standpoint a lot of alumni will come back. They look forward to coming back to a Rensselaer game and seeing the high school and coming out visiting. But as far as our team, we relish the opportunity to play at homecoming because it's always a huge crowd. Our student body is huge and loud. The festivities that we have all week long makes it fun. So to culminate it off with a game against a big rival like West Lafayette is always fun. And if we can knock them off and do Bomber Jacks and celebrate, that tips it off.
Well, we know they're a pretty tough team, and we had one bad game this year against Hamilton Heights, and we saw all of our mistakes. We just need to know we need to clean those up, like going into West Lafayette week, and I feel like if we do that, then it'll be a pretty good game. And then for the team, just follow this quote right here, we expect success.
Recently, the athletic department has been choosing an athlete each week to be Bomber of the Week. This week's winner was Colby Chapman.
My name's Colby Chapman, and I'm this week's Bomber of the Week.
I'm here with this week's Bomber of the Week. How does it feel to be the Bomber of the Week?
I feel great, it's a true honor to be the Bomber of the Week.
Walk us through your season this far and what led you to be nominated as the Bomber of the Week?
Well, I started the season off with I'm 3 singles for the tennis team this year, and I started it off with 7 wins, and then I went over to a tournament in Crawfordsville, and I had a devastating loss to a kid from Terre Haute. Then I regrouped, and as of right now, I'm 12-1.
What are your goals heading to the rest of the season, going into conference and sectionals?
Yeah, so conference starts today, and if we win Thursday and then Saturday, but hopefully the goal for me is to win conference as 3 singles, and then sectionals is winning as a team for the first time in school history. That'd be great.
Welcome back to some Bomber trivia. I have with me Mr. Stevens and Mr. Marchand for some questions about homecoming. Our first question, what was the first year of Bomber football?
1898.
You are correct, good sir. All right. Who was last year's homecoming queen? Very good. All right.
Here we go.
Question 3. Who did we play last year at homecoming?
West Lafayette.
You are incorrect. Mr. Stevens.
Twin Lakes.
Very good. And last but not least, a bonus question for you, Mr. Stevens. What was the final score of that game?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. All I know is we won. That's all.
I have a guess.
So you concede? All right. Our winner is Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens, congratulations on your win. That was a very hard fight, just absolutely endearing. So going into this, what was your mindset?
Well, I wasn't really sure about the questions, but I am a football coach, so the football questions are kind of easy, except for the final score, which was 30-0, actually. But anyway, I was going up against Noel, so I really wasn't that concerned about losing. I was trying to concede a couple of questions to Noel, but he couldn't. So, I had to answer it correctly.
So would you say your performance was surely a master class against this rather bad opponent?
Well, I wouldn't say he was bad. I just don't think he knew football as well as he should have leading into this homecoming contest on Friday. Noel is a highly intelligent young man. I think it was just the wrong category for him.
I agree. Well, Mr. Stevens, thank you and good day. Do well. So I'm with our man who was defeated. Noel, how you feeling right now? Is you feeling okay? Is something pressing your mind? Something causing you to be not with peace?
Well, I feel like I was a little unfair with the questions there, considering that they were football questions and I was going against a football coach. I tried my best. I mean, that's all I have to say.
What will you do to train harder? How will you be able to have your victory in the sun?
Well, going in next year as an alumni, I need to follow up on my Bomber sports, make sure I still know what's going on. Be able to prepare next time for questions like these.
All right, Noel, thank you. And surely, there will be more fruitful trails in your future. Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's BTV video. If you haven't already, be sure to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. We'll see you guys next week.